Allow me to introduce you to the mayor of Lancaster. He says his town is a Christian community. He says they should pray at city council meetings. If you lived in Lancaster, what would you say? Do they really care about us? Michael Jackson's kids, Prince, and Paris in front of the world at the Grammys. Some suggest they're being exploited. Would Michael have wanted them out there? And 50 years ago, a group of men held a sit-in and changed the course of our country's history. So what have we learned? All the stories you're talking about and everything you need to know right now on The Filter. Hello again on The Filter Forefront, our top four, including, are Michael Jackson's kids being exploited? But we'll begin with this. The mayor of Lancaster has a plan, and he's made that plan known. Our Rex Paris wants to grow the city into a Christian community. The mayor said we are a Christian community and don't let anyone shy away from that. If you're not Christian and you live in Lancaster, you might shy away from that. The mayor would also like to start city council meetings with prayers and seems surprised when some religious leaders have a problem with that. He blamed opposition on activists and their 15 minutes of fame. The mayor is running for re-election. Maybe he believes that a Christian community represents family values. But should he be setting the religious agenda for the city? Our contributors joining us via Skype from RonKLA.com, Ron Kaye, and activist and actress Debra Skelton. Debra, I'm going to start with you. Is the mayor right or is the mayor wrong?
This isn't a matter of right or wrong, Fred. This is a matter of what's appropriate and what's inappropriate, especially when you're talking about an entire city.
All right.
I believe that it's absolutely inappropriate simply because you're alienating other religions. First of all, you're alienating Muslims. You're alienating the Jewish people of Jewish faith. And it's unfair to say that this is a Christian community. Well, if you are a Christian community, that's what churches are for on Sunday.
Well, then
go
you're
and worship at a church and do not force people. But Fred, there has to be to a certain extent.
Deb, you're basically saying it's wrong. Inappropriate.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it's inappropriate. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it's inappropriate.
What's the difference?
And there's a difference between the two.
What is it?
The difference between the two is it's not wrong for you to create your values and say this is what our value system is, especially in a majority Christian-ruled society.
Okay.
At least there in Lancaster.
All right.
But to turn around and say, let's politically make this beyond the point. Let's politically make it beyond the point in which everyone must, in which we are going to do this in order to promote that.
Right.
I'm not wearing a T-shirt promoting my religion. I'm not wearing a T-shirt promoting my sexuality. If I have an issue that I want to bring up or I want to have a relationship and a personal relationship with God, that's why there's a church. That's why there's a synagogue. That's why there's a mosque.
All right.
Go and do it there and take that back into your community. But don't force us based on somebody else's majority
All
belief.
right. Okay, now, Ron, we got 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a lot of tolerance for people and their religions and legitimate excesses that have some integrity. This guy is deliberately being provocative. He wants to put Jesus Christ in front of their faces no matter what. Another councilwoman is attacking Muslims like they all behead everybody. They're doing a number. Their motivations aren't Christian, frankly. They're provocative, and it's dead wrong to do that. We can all talk about our beliefs. There's place for it. It's just a sad thing that they would try to do this to their community.
Well, I'll tell you, I think everybody should be able to worship the way they want. There's no problem with that. But for the mayor to come out and say that's the way it's going to be, I do think that's an issue. Okay, update on the city of Los Angeles. Not good. Mayor said it will take at least 3 years for the city to recover from its financial woes, meaning more things go. More loss of jobs. They're getting closer to privatizing certain parking structures. Soon you may have to trim your own trees on the street. Also on the hit list, the neighborhood councils. They were established to do a service and serve their communities. The people who serve on their councils give up their time to make their communities better places to live. Ron, you were at the city council meeting today. What were the people saying?
Well, it was an amazing session. There was the council chamber was jammed with neighborhood council people with disabilities, with advocates forum, with people for arts, youth, LGBT. I mean, everybody was there. All the people who care about this city were giving their time, their energy. These are mostly volunteers. They're not getting money. They're trying to help each other. They're trying to help their neighborhoods. They're trying to help the disabled. They're trying to do the right thing by the city, and they're sitting on high above them with guards and staff all around them were the high and mighty lords and ladies looking down at them. And I'll give them credit. They sat through hours and hours of people pleading for mercy, pleading for respect, pleading for dignity. Amen. But then when finally the people all left, they were right back at, well, we got to gut this and we got to gut that and we got to gut everything. They have no plan. They have no plan except to sell off everything that we've got, to privatize it. And the truth is their own documents prove beyond any shadow of a doubt that the problem is failed leadership, failed management. It's not the people who do the work at City Hall's fault. It's not the public's fault. It's the leadership's fault. And there's a movement started to recall every one of them. I don't know that those things go anywhere. I wish they would just sit down at the table with everybody in this town and start to figure out how we come together. I offered my own suggestion was, if we all came together, if we all figured out what we could afford to do, then I think the workers would take a step back. I think the people might even be willing to settle for a very tightly drawn short-term 2 or 3 year tax to bail the city out. But it would take a change in the political climate, and I haven't seen anybody in power willing to share, willing to respect, and I think we are headed into a calamity that is so scary. They're only trying to preserve themselves, their political positions, and their power, and they're willing to burn anything and anybody to get it. Sorry I took all the time, but this is passionate, and people need to wake up and pay attention to this.
Deb, any final thought on that?
Yes. When you get MLK, JFK, and Gandhi rolled together, hallelujah, you get Ron K.
You are something, Deborah.
All right, here we
JFK, go. MLK, make Ron K.
All right.